months I've been sailing here in French Polynesia in the middle of the Pacific. Now I've got 2 months left to reach Australia, because in the middle of November the cyclone season will start, and then I need to be out here. Leaving Bora Bora on my way to Perrine, the northernmost Cook Island, very remote. One reason maybe that usually there is a zone with no wind between here and there, as it is at the moment. So I might have 5 days, I might have 10 days, I have no idea. I've changed course. It's no longer Perrine, it's Samoa now. Perrine, there was an era with no wind where I would have been over days without any change. So I couldn't afford that. So I put on the motor, I tried to get out of this no wind zone, and then I hope it'll be 8 or 9 days to Samoa. Should be rough in the end, but hopefully the weather forecast will change that. 2 days with no wind at all, and suddenly the wind comes, but of course in the middle of the night, and of course with a lot of rain. The weather forecast doesn't get better, it gets worse. 4.5 meters swell, 35 knots in gusts. But 2 days from here there is a small atoll, Suwarrow, and I decide to seek shelter there. I try to sail as fast as I can, but when I arrive at Suwarrow I'm 1 hour too late, it's already getting dark. So it's okay to get into the atoll, but finding an anchorage between 3 other boats is a bit of a problem in the dark. It's not the most sheltered anchorage, to be honest. First there is rain as predicted, and there is gale as predicted, but then unpredictably there is swell which crosses the whole lagoon and hits the boat from the front. For 2 days I'm living in a shaking box. And then I'm fed up. There's this beautiful atoll just a couple of 100 meters away. I want to go there and I want to walk on the atoll. So I take the boat down into the water and I make 3 mistakes. First mistake, I tie it up on the front of my boat, just where it goes up and down like a lift. Second mistake, I make a very flimsy knot. And third mistake, I'm starting the engine and put in the gear for slowly forward. What then happens is, I'm trying to loose the knot, the boat goes up and down like mad, and then accidentally I hit the throttle with the lower part of my leg and the boat goes off. So I fall into the water and the camera falls from my head, spiraling towards the ground, like one of these pictures you see when a satellite hits an asteroid. I'm more fed up when I'm reaching Riga and find out that I have a very ugly swelling on my head. So first I put a cooling bag on the swelling and then I get into the water and search for the GoPro. And yes, I find it, and yes, it is still running. This is what the GoPro tells about its rescue. Next day I'm doing things better and I make it to the island. 60 years ago, a New Zealander lived here, Tom Neal. He was very much attracted by the idea to live out of his own resources, and he stayed for 6 years in total. I hike over the island and try to find the magic that attracted Tom Neal. I'm looking like I had some argument in a bar, so I will change direction. Hope you can't recognize me now. It's so good to be back on the sea, and now definitely it should be Samoa. I think it'll be 4 days. It's 500 miles, roughly 1,000 kilometers, and it should be uneventful, but you never know. My eye is much better, and now it's the barber who made an attack on my beauty. This journey could have been sailed in 10 days. It took me 20. What I learned is traveling means things come out different. And I also tried to learn that days at anchor in a gale or in a no-wind zone when the boat is shaking and nothing happens, that these days also are good days.